You don't have to believe it. But just because you don't believe it doesn't mean you have to put something negative in their comments. It don't make sense. A lot of these shows are just entertainment, and I like them. I still watch them to this day. I think they're great. A lot of things might not be real, but their production, a lot of stuff, the efforts that they put into it, is pretty damn good. Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Andre, and welcome back to the Ghostfly podcast. All right, let's go ahead and start the show like this. So, I've noticed that there's a lot of shows out there, a lot of paranormal shows, ghost shows, and stuff like that. And to me, it's entertainment. I like it. Certain things I don't believe in, but I did watch this one show, and you probably know it. It has 4 people in it, and it's very big. So I was reading the comments, and a lot of these cats were putting them down, like, oh, it's fake. Oh, they're fake. All this and that. And I don't know. I don't think that's cool, man, because I think that's entertainment. There's a lot of different shows out there, But for people to put a bunch of stuff on their comment section to, like, belittle that show, just kind of don't make sense to me. Like, they want the attention, the negative comments, they want the attention for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. There's a lot of shows out there. I saw shows that are in England and here in the States, and they're pretty good shows. They spend some time, like producing them, directing them, and putting things together. And to me, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. You don't have to believe it. It's like, if you don't believe it, or no. This is put it something differently. You don't have to believe it, but just because you don't believe it doesn't mean you have to put something negative in their comments. It don't make sense. A lot of these shows are just entertainment, and I like them. I still watch them to this day. I think they're great. A lot of things might not be real, but their production, a lot of stuff, the efforts that they put into it, it's pretty damn good, man. That's why they make a living like that. That's why they have a lot of viewers on YouTube. That's why they have, they have income coming in from their shows, And if you think they're idiots, well, shit, they're doing their job, and they're most likely they're not going to put down your job. You dig what I'm saying? But one of the things that I noticed, though, it cracks me up. Like I said, to me, I like them. They're entertainment. But what does crack me up is, like, when you have one of the members on one of the shows, and they're like, "What was that?" They go, "What was that?" And they immediately look at their friends or whoever's in there with them, but whatever they're saying, "What was that?" came from that direction, and they're like, "What was that?" And they're looking at the camera. What was that? Bruh, that's funny to me, because, like, if I'm ghost hunting and stuff like that, and something came in that direction over there, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at wherever that sound came from. You see? Like, okay, here's me. What was that? And I'm staring at the direction. And I'm looking like this. My head's going back and forth. What was that? I can't get too freaked out. You're going to be freaked out, but you can't run, because, that's what you want. You're a ghost. Not really like a hunter, but, you're trying to document stuff. So you shouldn't run, because you're there for a certain reason. So document it. Hey, check it out. And on top of that, I noticed that none of these shows right here, like I said, from England and here in the States, none of them wear GoPros on their heads. I don't get it. Like, a lot of the shows, they're sitting there going, "Oh," and they're running, for the camera. Oh, they're running. And they're like, "Hey, what happened?" "I just saw a shadow figure." Dude, with all that equipment that you guys have out there, the audio, the camera equipment, the lighting, everything like that, and you guys aren't putting GoPros on your head, hat, whatever, to show what you guys saw, it don't make sense. So if I ever did some ghost hunting, I'm going to bring you guys with me. Whatever I see is what you guys are going to see. If I see a shadow figure and I'm looking around like this and I see a shadow figure, you guys are going to see a shadow figure. I'm not going to, I'm not gonna play that card where, whoa, I just saw, what was it? It was a shadow figure 20 feet tall and it was looking at me waving and shit. Come on, man. These guys don't do it because it's entertainment. It's a story. I don't tune out. I watch it, but I would wear GoPro. And there's a place. Listen to this. There's a place around here in the city that I live in that has a haunted. Okay, I'll tell you guys. Has a haunted road. All right. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm thinking about putting a small crew together here in my city and just go out and document. So what separates me probably from a lot of the other ghost hunters or ghost teams that are on TV and whatnot is that me and my team will go out there to document things. We're not gonna, I don't think I want to do something as far as like ask for it to come inside me or it to come inside one of my people to try to hunt their ass or touch their ass. I don't think anybody wants to be touched. I think if anything, we're gonna go out there and document, like be quiet, document. If anything, we'll ask simple, basic, structured questions, nothing inviting towards us, just something very basic like, is anybody there? We're not going to ask nothing like, show yourself. We're not going to ask that. We're not going to ask like, is your name John? John, you died out here or something like that. Is that you, John? Is that you, Harold? Is that you? Whatever. We won't ask stuff like that. We'll just document it, something very basic. I don't want nothing to attach to me because I like I said, this show right here started out of 8.5 years of living in a haunted house, which we call The House, right? That's how the show started. And I feel like a lot of things moved to this later house that we have. And like I told you guys in a different episode, one of my boys and my daughter said that they believe something attached to me. And I don't think it attached to me. I think that I'm just a beacon. And for some reason, when things line up, the wave goes over the house. When things line up, as far as me being there a beacon, it kind of helps, like bring it out, So anyways, so that's what I want to tell you guys primarily on this episode about those shows that are out there. Don't put them down. I mean, just because you don't see them, the ghost or UFOs doesn't mean they don't exist. Like I'm gonna tell you my age. Check this out. I remember Gilligan's Island. You guys out there remember Gilligan's Island? So I don't believe that 7 people went on a 3-hour tour or whatever on a small boat and brought all that shit and landed on the island. I don't believe that. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe that 2 billionaires went on a small boat and brought all that shit to that island. I don't believe that. But I still watched it. I was a fan. So I don't believe it. I watched it. So when people make those funny comments about other shows, man, it's just entertainment, dude. You guys relax out there, all right? When something happened to me, I was on the fence, like I was on the fence. I could have went one way or another before something, paranormal happened to me. And I believed it. I believed it anyway. I kind of believe like people went through some stuff. I kind of believe people, hey, man, they seen UFOs and stuff, But the first time I had a paranormal experience and I witnessed something or I heard something and knew something was there, dude, there was no on the fence. I was on that side of the fence and it happened. You see, I didn't knock it because I knew other people experienced it. But what I'm saying is, if something like that doesn't happen to you, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. All right. So if you guys, not you guys, I don't mean all you guys, trust me, not all you guys, but there's certain individuals making negative comments, those individuals, if they want to sit there and live their life putting like paranormal teams down and stuff, saying it's all fake, then Try going to a abandoned hospital, abandoned penitentiary, and jam around there. I bet you something's gonna creep you out. Try doing that. Because a lot of shows are doing that. You're not doing it. You're sitting there putting out comments. So be it. Whatever it is. But a lot of those shows are entertainment to me. I just want to get that off my chest. Sorry about rambling on. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Once again, I'm Andre with the Ghostfly Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in, and come back. All right, subscribe and come back. All right, peace.